Everyone. So let's talk about pollution again. We have talked enough about air pollution. Today we are going to start with a new type of pollution which is very commonly seen, water pollution. Water becomes dirty when we use it for washing clothes, bathing, etc. This means that we are adding some materials to the water which spoil its quality and changes its smell and color. Now, whenever harmful substances such as sewage, toxic chemicals, silt, etc. get mixed with water, it becomes polluted. The substances that pollute water are called water pollutants. And this is very common type of pollution which is very harmful. And now let's look at the causes of water pollution. What all can lead to water pollution? There are several causes. One of the cause is industries. Many industries discharge harmful chemicals into rivers and streams, which are causing pollution of water. Some industries like oil refineries, paper factories, textile and sugar mills, and some chemical factories. All these industries, they cause contamination of water, which is a chemical contamination of water. That means they are adding chemicals as water pollutants. And these chemicals include very harmful and toxic chemicals like arsenic, lead, fluoride, mercury, etc. All these toxic chemicals lead to toxicity in plants and animals. Now, what to do about it? Because industries cannot keep on collecting all the waste in the industry. They have to dispose it off somewhere. So if they are disposing it off into the water bodies, there are certain regulations to prevent this type of chemical contamination. Industries are supposed to treat the waste produced before discharging it into water bodies. So during the waste treatment, they remove all the toxic chemicals from the waste so that the waste which is disposed of is free of any type of toxic metals or chemicals. But quite often the rules are not followed, and hence they continue causing water pollution, and this is not only affecting the aquatic life, this may affect the changes in the acidity and growth of worms in the soil as well when we are using water from these water bodies for irrigation purpose. Another cause of water pollution can be sewage, which is coming from different household work, from different societies, residential areas. If this sewage is untreated, this untreated sewage, if it is thrown directly into the river or any water body, it will lead to contamination. It contains food waste, detergents, microorganisms, etc. Now, this water contaminated with sewage may contain different type of microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, fungi, and many parasites, which are capable of causing several diseases like cholera, typhoid, jaundice, hepatitis. You have learned about this in the previous chapters. All these waterborne diseases can be caused by all these microorganisms which are carried by this polluted water. So even besides this, some agricultural activities like using excessive chemical fertilizers and pesticides can also lead to water pollution. And all these are really very serious problems because they have very hazardous effect on human health, the aquatic life, as well the environment. Because there are so many harmful effects of water pollution, like it has ability to destroy many animal habitat. They can disturb the balance of ecosystem. It makes clean drinking water unfit to drink, as it destroys habitat of certain animals, so it may destroy the whole ecosystem as well. It disrupts the food chain. It is causing various types of diseases, as I told you. Then it can lead to death of aquatic animals. The organisms who are consuming this polluted water or contaminated water may suffer from various diseases if there are certain toxic chemicals like lead, mercury, cadmium. They can cause various types of diseases. So these toxic substances which are polluting the water, ultimately they will affect human health. So there are many harmful effects of water pollution, and water is an integral part of our life. We cannot do without water. Therefore, before using water, make sure that this water is pure and completely free of any type of contamination. It should be free of chemical as well, the microbial contamination. No contamination should be there. So for that, we need to control water pollution by treating the industrial waste, by treating the sewage before it is disposed of, and by limiting the use of excessive chemical fertilizers and turning on to the organic manures and pesticides which are organic, which are not containing any chemicals. Okay, so this is all for today for this